Is he coming? Do we know? I will now call the Tuesday, October the 15th, 2019 CRA Community Redevelopment Agency meeting to order at 5:50 PM. Roll call, Madam Clerk.
Board Member Fairclough,
Here.
Board Member Maldonado, Board Member Bailey, Board Member Roth, Board Member Guzman, Vice Chairman Burgess.
Here. Are there any deletions and/or deferrals? Seeing none. Okay. Is there a motion? Well, I entertain a motion for the approval of the minutes from the September 10th, 2019 CRA Board meeting. Moved and seconded. All those, any questions or comments? All in favor? Aye. Any nays? All right, let's go to new business, tab 2, car number 2760, appointment of members to the CRA non-for-profit grant committee. Hang on, let me find you here. All right.
Thank you. On April 4th, 2011, the CRA Board unanimously approved Resolution 2011-0404, creating the CRA Not-for-Profit Grant Evaluation Committee, CRA NFP Grant Committee. The CRA NFP Grant Committee is responsible for reviewing applications for the CRA's annual NFP grants and making recommendations for their award to the CRA Board. Staff recommends that the CRA Board consider the appointment and reappointment of the following members to the CRA Not-for-Profit NFP Grant Committee: Amanda Greer, CRA Board Chairman Stephen Shelley, reappointment; Emily Joyner, CRA Board Chair Stephen Shelley, reappointment; Hugh Hudson, CRA Board Member John Burgess, reappointment; Steve Walker, CRA Board Member Patricia Fairclough, new appointment; Julio Guzman, CRA Board Member Elvis R. Maldonado, reappointment; Susan Newman, CRA Board Member Larry Roth, reappointment; and LaWanda Bragg, CRA Board Member Jennifer N. Bailey, reappointment.
I've got a question. Please explain how the process would be that a sitting council member, even though he will be out in November, is just for the general, I guess, for everybody, the process of how he's named to this committee with him sitting here voting and all that tonight. Hang on, I'll find you. There you go.
The committee will be operating, I presume, will commence operation after Mr. Guzman is.
Well, he would recuse himself from the vote?
Well, there's no financial gain. This isn't a compensated position for him, so there's no generated conflict of interest. He's not receiving anything for his service.
Just trying to clear it all up,
Okay.
so there's no questions by anybody out there. Okay. Councilman. Oh, thank you. Mr. Guzman.
Thank you,
Councilman
Mr.
Guzman.
Vice Mayor. I asked a question also prior to getting here. I just wanted to put that on the record that I was
No, I just
also.
wasn't questioning anything. I just wanted to make sure that the statements were out there, and so that the general public, anybody listening or reading the minutes, would have the information that they needed supplied to them also.
Thank you, Mr. Vice Mayor.
Thank you. Thank you for your wanting to continue your service and be on a board, as this board does a lot of great things and determines some great programming for our neighborhoods and the community as a whole. Any other questions or comments from the board? Councilwoman Bailey. Councilwoman Bailey.
Thank you, Vice Mayor. While we're on the topic, how many boards can one person be a part of? I know they all have different restrictions, but if they fall within all of those restrictions, is there a limit?
Mr. Attorney.
There's no general limit on advisory boards. However, the certain boards will exercise the sovereign power, and you may run into a dual office holding position. It's something that needs to be evaluated on a board-by-board basis to see what the responsibilities of that particular position are. So when that comes up, you can consult with us and we'll evaluate that and let you know whether or not it creates a conflict for you or a dual office holding issue.
Okay, thank you very much.
So as long as they don't have any conflict amongst themselves, board to board also, then you can sit wherever. Thank you.
Well, so while we're on this, would a CRA board member have a conflict with a Southwest Advisory Committee member if they were on both boards?
Generally, these are both advisory committees. The council is the body that exercises the ultimate award of all of these grants. This is an evaluation. I mean, essentially, this is an evaluating committee. So I don't foresee a problem there.
Okay.
Is there somebody that is, okay. I'll get you a firm opinion, but I don't foresee any issues there.
Okay, thank you very much.
Any other questions from the board on this question? This is a public hearing. I will now open the public hearing. Would anyone like to speak in support or opposition for this item? Seeing none, hearing none, I will close the public hearing. I'll entertain a motion for approval of CAR 2731. Moved and seconded. All in favor? Those opposed? Thank you. Any final comments from the board on the CRA meeting? Any reports from the CRA director? Mr. Manager, any reports? No. Any public comments? Is there a motion for adjournment? Move to second. We'll take 5